welcome back, Fragrance Fiend here. Today I'm going to be doing a first impression of Incense Avignon by Comme de Garcons. I believe the series was released in 2000, this one is series 3 which came out in 2002. I have it in 50ml and it is of eau de toilette concentration. Each of these incenses are inspired by a different type of religion, as I believe this one is reminiscent of a gothic Catholic church. And Avignon is a city south of France. The notes are Roman chamomile, cistus oil, elemi, incense, vanilla, patchouli, and ambrette seeds. So let's give it a spray. Yeah, that's definitely just straight up pure incense. If there was a reference fragrance of what incense smells like, this would definitely be it. It's coming off extremely abrasive in the opening, very sharp, very spicy, with a depth of smokiness to it as well. As dark as it is, it's also got a bit of a cold, chilling element to it. This smells like what I'd expect from maybe a room spray or a candle, or straight up walking into like an old church, but nothing I'd really expect coming from a bottle of fragrance. In fact, I could definitely get away with using it as a room spray. As it's drying down, a few minutes in, it's already begun to fade a tiny bit. It's definitely not going to be a powerhouse, but that initial opening is very, very unique. It's definitely giving some Aesop vibes as well. There's nothing I can really directly compare this to, except a very traditional type of incense stick, or literally walk into your local Roman Catholic church, and you'll get a perfect idea of what this does smell like. Then again, not everyone exactly wants to smell like that. As I mentioned, it's very mysterious, brooding, dark. Not one for the faint-hearted. You definitely have to have a bit of aroma in your personality itself to be able to pull this off. The atomizer is pretty decent. For 50ml the bottle is quite weighty, better quality than a Montal bottle, and feels a lot more solid in comparison. It is pretty impressive perfumery, whether they've just used the actual ingredients which they use in Roman churches to give it that scent, and then put it in a bottle, or synthetically recreated, as it is only $137 Australian. This is definitely made for the people who like to stand out a little more and wear something completely unique. Overall, I normally rate a product based on a multitude of factors, however, this one is exactly what it describes to be, so I can't really hate it for not being that. The complexity is quite unique, however, I can already smell it fading through my wrist quite fast. I still predict it would probably last a few hours, but given I'm about 10 minutes into letting it dry down, it's quite faint now. But for the price, you can't really go too wrong. But yeah, this one is definitely made for the incense lovers or people who appreciate Middle Eastern perfumery, or just something really unique in general. But that's all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.